So again, here's my sugar gliders. I just wanted to tell people a little bit about bonding. So if you get a sugar glider, it's probably not going to be like this. It's not going to be super friendly and clingy to you immediately. Um, it probably will make a god-awful noise, which is called chittering. That's really their only defense when they're when they're really small, and it serves its purpose. I mean, if you ever get the chance to hear that sound from a baby sugar glider, it's pretty scary. So um, eventually they'll stop making it though, once they learn to trust you. So this is Nightcrawler. Um, so he was really rare when I first met him. Actually, he jumped onto me um, from the owner's arms, and he didn't leave. He never got off me, and I knew at that moment that he was my sugar glider. So um, there was no doubt. And this guy was actually the opposite. Um, Stardust was actually quite aggressive as a baby, um, very bitey and just kind of mean. Um, but as you can tell, he's really gotten over that. Um, if you hear that little, I don't know if you can hear it on the video, but there's a kind of a high pitched noise that he's making. Really light sound. That's his way of communicating right now. Can you hear that? I call that a happy chitter. So, um, so one of the ways to encourage bonding um, is to have a pouch like this and wear it around with you. Um, you'll want it to be open with a little vented side rather, and you can wear that towards you if you'd like, or that way they can get used to your scent. Um, so what I would do is I would have like baby food or um, organic yogurt, um, applesauce, anything that's like a really easy liquid food. I would dip my finger in it, and then I would put my finger in the pouch and let them come to my finger. When you're first introducing yourself to a glider, it's important to let everything be on their terms. So don't just like put your hand in there and be like, oh, you're my new pet, you're my forever pocket pet, and that's that. You know, you need to kind of let them uh, do their thing when they're ready. Um, so I would recommend doing that and reward them for good behavior. So um, there's little baby treats you can get them to give them when they're being good. And, they're quick learners, so it shouldn't take them too long to bond to you. I noticed that mine would usually eat um, from my finger within about the first, if not the first, the second, by the second day that I had them. So um, the real the real trick is don't give up. If you have a glider that's really um, difficult, um, just don't think that it's going to become, you know, like this overnight. It's going to take time. You need to keep doing the baby food with your finger, every day if you have to, because there's not like a magic formula. There's not like a, you know, there's not some magic recipe that you need to follow for it to get like this. It's really all up to your individual glider. When the glider feels comfortable with you is when you will have a bonded glider.